There's a couple of hard chargers. Let's find out what this race is going to look like. They're ready to take the green. Here we go with our first big event of the night. Seeger's down low, Dove up high, and David Dove spins in front of the field. Oh, my. A lot of drivers having to take evasive action. Some were not lucky enough. David Dove was digging hard and got the rear end, just came around on him right in front of the full field of cars. Nathan Bowen looks like he's got some issues going over there. He's slowly trying to limp by in the 19, and he was one of the favorites, as was Dove in this deal. Don't know how. All right, just about got them lined up. A few gaps they need to fill in. Guys need to pull up there and get ready to roll. Ready to go green this time. Let's get ready for action. A lot of action on that first quarter of a lap. Let's see what we got now for the rest of the 18 as we go back green with the Street Stock Challenge Series. Well, that ain't going to happen. Randy didn't like that, so he pulled that green flag back. So let's see. Delaware double file restart. Boy, Seeger's trying to get down there and pinch Nathan Bowen off, and he does a good job of it. Michael Seeger's back to the forefront once again as they head down to turn number 2. Nathan Bowen got him that time. Nathan Bowen, your new race leader. So Bowen out of Bowersville pulls it up to the top spot as he heads down the back straightaway as your leader. Remember, this race paying $2,600. Boy, they got it awfully tight in turn. We got one around in turn 2, trouble in turn 2. Drivers. No, not street stock car challenge. Here they come off turn 4. Nathan Bowen leads them back to green. Michael Seeger's trying to see what he can do with Nathan Bowen, but Bowen has got the superior car right now. He's got about 3 car lengths ahead of Michael Seegers as they head into turn 3 on this first lap back from the caution. Nathan Bowen, your leader. Michael Seegers is second. Seth Young is third. Zach Stewart now has moved to third as he got by Seth Young. Jimmy Johnson has worked his way up to fourth all the way from the rear. He's right behind Seth Young in the 5th position. Johnson is in the 98, trying to make the pass right now to move up to 4th. Been interesting to watch Jimmy Johnson make his way all the way from the rear up to 4th spot right now. Seegers, Seegers goes around. He had tried to get an inside run on Nate Yancey is 7th, Cal Moon is 8th, Mike Garland 9th, and Keith Guy is 10th. We go back green with Nathan Bowen at the helm. They negotiate turns 1 and 2 cleanly. Everybody makes it through. Nathan Bowen now got a challenge right behind him. It's the number 9 of Zach Stewart. Meanwhile, check out Jimmy Johnson as he's made it up to 3rd position right now. Johnson up to 3rd, had to restart all the way in the rear of the field whenever we started this race back off again. Trouble in turn 2. That's the 3rd one on Jerry Henry. And also involved in that is another. And Bowen is your leader. He fires off at that transition between turns 3 and 4. Comes underneath the green flag. Bowen leads him down to turn number 1. Nathan Bowen's got a lot of competition behind him. Zach Stewart has been tough all night long, but check out Jimmy Johnson in the 98. Johnson had to start dead last after he went into the pits on that first lap melee, and Johnson now working his way to second spot, trying to chase down Nathan Bowen. It's going to be a great race to see these two drivers, heavy hitters in this Stock Car Challenge Series, going at it over these final 10 laps. We're 8 laps complete, working lap number 9 of 18. Nathan Bowen still holding off Jimmy Johnson. This is going to be a heck of a race for the final laps of this one. Bowen, your leader, Johnson, right in his tire tracks heading into turn number 1. Will Jimmy Johnson try to go by him on the high side? Will he try to root him out on the low side? Can he even catch him? Those are the questions going on right now between cars number 1 and number 2. Actually, the number 9 and the number 98 going, or 19 and 98 on the racetrack. Zach Stewart is back in third spot in the 95. Not a lot of pressure from Eric Dove right now. Those cars pretty evenly spaced. Pretty good race going on back there for 6th, 7th, and 8th between Chase Chansey, Michael Johnson, and Keith Guy. They've got a good race going. Don't count out Michael Seekers. He's already worked his way back up to 9th spot after having to start in the rear. Nathan Bowen still your leader. Jimmy Johnson right behind him, working their way off turn number 4. Bowen is your leader. Oh, and this is a battle for the points lead with these two drivers. They both had to start deep in the field tonight because of their standings in the points. And remember, this is worth $2,600 to the winner. It is a big race night for these two drivers. Johnson gaining ground on Nathan Bowen. Johnson took the inside route a moment ago. That car stuck really well with him down to the inside. He's able to handle so well down there. They're coming up on a lapped car. How will that play into this? It's Nathan Bowen and Jimmy Johnson. The lapped car on the high side, can they squirt by underneath? They are able to get by underneath Jimmy Johnson. Deep into the corner, he tries to drive low on Nathan Bowen. Bowen's able to hold him off. Lap starting to wind down now. They're coming to 2 to go. This time by Nathan Bowen and Jimmy Johnson. All eyes are on them as they work their way off turn number 4. White flag is in the air. Nathan Bowen still your leader. Can Jimmy Johnson get by him, or is Bowen going to claim the $2,600 tonight? One more lap by Nathan Bowen and Jimmy Johnson going at it. The 75 up to 3rd spot. Eric Dove is all the way back up to 3rd. Who's going to get it on this final half lap down the back straightaway? Nathan Bowen has got about a 2-car advantage over Jimmy Johnson. Can he hang on for the big win tonight? Nathan Bowen will take $2,600 just across the hill to Bowersville. Congratulations to Nathan Bowen on a great race. Jimmy Johnson finishes in 2nd. Eric Dove takes 3rd. Seth Young 4th. Chase Chansey 6th. Michael Seegers 7th. Congratulations to Nathan Bowen.